If you've ever felt like your intense workouts are leaving you more drained than energized, you're not alone. What if I told you the secret to boosting your energy, improving your metabolism, and even living longer wasn't about pushing harder, but about slowing down? Welcome to The Better Habit, where we explore health and nutrition in a way that's realistic, sustainable, and actually works for your life. Today, we're diving into a concept that leading longevity experts like Dr. Peter Attia call the foundation of health: Zone 2 cardio. It might sound technical, but I promise, it's the simplest and most powerful tool you're probably not using. So what exactly is Zone 2? Think of your body's effort level on a scale of 1 to 5. Zone 1 is sitting on the couch. Zone 5 is an all-out sprint for your life. Zone 2 is that sweet spot in between. It's low-intensity, steady-state cardio. We're talking about a brisk walk, a light jog, or an easy bike ride where you can still hold a conversation without gasping for breath. If you can talk, but not sing, you're likely in Zone 2. This is often called the talk test, and it's the easiest way to know you're in the right zone without any fancy gadgets. Now, why does this matter so much? Why is this slow and steady approach considered a longevity drug? It all comes down to the tiny powerhouses inside your cells called mitochondria. You might remember them from biology class as the powerhouses of the cell. Their job is to take the food we eat and the air we breathe and turn it into usable energy, or ATP. The more efficient and numerous your mitochondria are, the better your body functions on every level. You have more energy, a more stable mood, and a lower risk of chronic diseases. Think of your mitochondria like a hybrid car engine. They have two ways of producing energy. One is fast and powerful, like the gas engine, which burns glucose or sugar for quick bursts of speed. This is what you use during high-intensity exercise like HIIT or sprinting. It's effective, but it produces a lot of metabolic exhaust, or lactate, and isn't sustainable for long periods. The other way is slow and efficient, like the electric engine. This system primarily burns fat for fuel. It's clean, sustainable, and can go on for hours. This is the energy system you train in Zone 2. When you consistently do Zone 2 cardio, you are sending a powerful signal to your body. I need to get better at burning fat for fuel. In response, your body doesn't just make your existing mitochondria more efficient, it actually builds more of them. This is a process called mitochondrial biogenesis. Having more, healthier mitochondria is a game changer for your metabolic health. It improves your insulin sensitivity, meaning your body gets better at managing blood sugar. It lowers your resting heart rate, reduces your blood pressure, and helps your body become more flexible in switching between fuel sources from carbs to fat. This metabolic flexibility is a hallmark of a healthy, youthful metabolism. This is where the common fitness advice can sometimes lead us astray. We're often told that high-intensity interval training, or HIIT, is the most efficient way to get fit. And HIIT is fantastic. It's great for building top-end fitness and is very time-efficient. But it trains that gas-guzzling, glucose-burning engine. If you only do HIIT, you're neglecting the foundational, fat-burning engine. It's like only ever using the turbo boost on your car and never just cruising. You'll have great top speed, but poor fuel economy, and you'll wear out the engine faster. Dr. Peter Attia uses a great analogy. He says building your fitness is like building a pyramid. The wide, sturdy base of that pyramid is your Zone 2 aerobic fitness. The very peak of the pyramid is your high-intensity anaerobic fitness. Many people make the mistake of trying to build a tall pony pyramid on a tiny base. They jump straight into intense workouts without first building their aerobic foundation. This leads to burnout, plateaus, and a higher risk of injury. By building a massive Zone 2 base, you create the foundation that allows you to push harder and reach a much higher peak when you do decide to go intense. So let's connect this to everyday life. When your mitochondrial health is poor, everything feels harder. You feel that afternoon slump. You rely on caffeine to get through the day. You might feel hangry if you miss a meal because your body isn't good at tapping into its fat stores for energy. You're metabolically inflexible. But when you build that strong Zone 2 base, you become a fat-burning machine. You have steady, stable energy all day long. Your workouts feel better. Your brain is clearer. You're simply more resilient. The beauty of Zone 2 is its accessibility. You don't need a gym membership or fancy equipment. You don't need to destroy yourself to get the benefits. It's about consistency, not intensity. The goal is to accumulate time in this zone. Experts like Dr. Attia recommend aiming for about 150 to 180 minutes of Zone 2 cardio per week. I know that might sound like a lot, but you don't have to do it all at once. You can break it up. Think about 3 or 4 sessions of 45 to 60 minutes each week, a brisk walk with your dog, a light jog while listening to a podcast, hopping on a stationary bike while you watch your favorite show. The key is to make it a sustainable habit, something that fits into your life without adding stress. So here is your actionable takeaway. I want you to start with just one small habit. This week, schedule one 45-minute Zone 2 session. That's it, just one. Put it in your calendar like any other important appointment. Go for a power walk, use an elliptical, or ride a bike. Remember the talk test. You should be able to hold a conversation. Don't worry about speed or distance. Just focus on putting in the time and keeping your efforts steady. See it as an experiment. Notice how you feel during and after. Don't aim for perfection, just aim for completion. Once you've done it for 1 week, try adding a second session the next week. Small, consistent steps are what build lasting habits and transform your health from the inside out. This isn't a quick fix. It's a long-term investment in your energy, your health, and your longevity. If this helped you understand your health a little better, please like the video and share it with someone who might be stuck in a cycle of workout burnout. I'd love to hear your thoughts or questions in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe to The Better Habit for more simple, science-backed ways to feel better every day. Thanks for watching.